Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a family consisting of a father, a mother, and their two children, Sarah and James. The father, named Thomas, was known for his cruel and abusive behavior towards his family. Thomas had a short temper and would often unleash his anger on his wife and children for the smallest of reasons. He would yell, belittle, and physically harm them, leaving them in a constant state of fear and distress. The family lived in a constant state of anxiety, walking on eggshells to avoid setting off Thomas' anger. Sarah and James, being young and vulnerable, suffered greatly under their father's cruelty. They would cower in fear whenever he approached, their hearts pounding with anticipation of the next outburst. Thomas' actions shattered their self-esteem, leaving deep emotional scars that affected their growth and well-being. Their mother, Elizabeth, tried her best to protect her children from their father's wrath, but she too was a victim of his abuse. She felt trapped in a cycle of fear and helplessness, unable to find a way to escape the abusive environment. As the children grew older, they became more aware of the injustices they were experiencing. They knew that their father's behavior was not right and that they deserved better. Sarah, being the older sibling, made a promise to herself that she would find a way to protect her brother and herself from their father's cruelty. One day, Sarah mustered up the courage to confide in a trusted teacher about the abusive situation at home. The teacher immediately took action and reported the situation to the appropriate authorities. Social workers intervened and worked diligently to provide a safe environment for Sarah, James, and their mother. With the support of social workers and counseling, the family began the long process of healing. They were placed in a shelter for survivors of domestic violence, where they received emotional support, education, and resources to rebuild their lives. Throughout this difficult journey, Sarah and James learned the power of resilience and the importance of breaking the cycle of abuse. They vowed to never repeat their father's actions and to advocate for others who may be trapped in similar situations. Over time, the family managed to escape the clutches of Thomas' cruelty and rebuilt their lives. They found solace in each other's love and support and gradually moved on from the dark past that haunted them. This story sheds light on the harsh reality of domestic abuse and the lasting impact it can have on individuals and families. It also emphasizes the importance of seeking help, speaking up, and breaking free from the cycle of abuse. With the right support and intervention, healing and transformation are possible, giving victims the chance to lead a life free from cruelty and fear.